What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are back with another tutorial on LSPDFR. God bless you guys, God bless America, and God bless our troops out there fighting for our freedom. So today, guys and girls, I'm going to be showing you how to install ELS, which is Emergency Lighting System, and we're going to be installing a cool car pack. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to install vehicles into your OpenIV, alright? Now, I've got the descriptions below. I believe I have ELS first, and the car pack is second. So go ahead, guys, and let's get started on this. Click that link that says ELS, and it's going to bring you to this page right here. Emergency Lighting System 1.05. Alright. Now, if you guys want to read this stuff, you can. A lot of times if you read in here, it will show you the installation process. Like right here, it says basic installation. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Excuse me, it's my Mountain Dew talking to me. Place els.asi, els.ini, the ELS folder, and advanced hook v.dll inside your main GTA 5 game directory. Okay, see that right there? Is it going to highlight it? Is it going to highlight it? Is it going to highlight it? Okay, maybe not. Anyway, you guys see what I'm talking about right here? There's your installation instructions right there. Alright. So anyway, download and install Pro ELS vehicle models. So what that means is, like, when you go to look for vehicles on lspdfr.com or gta5mods.com, make sure that they say ELS. Because some vehicles that are not ELS will say non-ELS, but the ones that are will say ELS in parentheses, okay? So always make sure you're getting ELS vehicles. That's what I prefer. I don't use anything else but ELS. That's all I use. Alright? So let's go ahead with this emergency lighting system. And scroll down as always. I don't know why my computer is acting so weird. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, where is the download? Let's see, version, right, well, where's it at? I don't see it. Is that it right there behind this? It's usually right there above this. Let me see. Donate to Lieutenant Kine. Lieutenant Kine. Alright, so let's try to click, this right here. What does that do? That just shows the archive. What in God's name is going on? So it's not going to let us download it? And why would I want to donate to somebody? I mean, alright, yeah, let's not do that. Let's go back. Let me actually try to refresh the page here, guys. Alright, now let's scroll down. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, anyway, it might have been different on y'all's where it said download the file, but mine was a little quirky there. Anyway, 105. So go ahead and click download this file. Alright, of course, agree and download. And you want the ELS 1.05. Okay, we're going to hit download on that. And give it just a minute. And it'll pop right up. Should pop. There it is. Okay, so as always, guys, you can click save on Windows 10. You can click save and put it to your downloads. Or you can click save as and put it somewhere where you know it's going to be. Okay. So once you've got that downloaded, alright, the next thing you're going to click is the LSPD 1.00, I believe it is. It's going to bring you to this page right here. It's called the Los Santos Police Department Pack. ELS. See how it says ELS right there? That's what you always want to get. Now this is a cool car pack, guys. I've been using this car pack, I think, ever since I first started playing LSPDFR, which has been several months ago. But it's got some pretty cool looking vehicles. It's got this Crown Vic right here. So here's the Crown Vic. It's all lit up, guys. It is all lit up. Very, very nice vehicles. Very well put together. There's your Dodge Charger. See all that? That's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? I dig it, man. I dig this car pack. And then there's your SUV type vehicle over there, whatever they call it. It's a Ford. And there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. Lit up. That's down to Los Santos International Airport. So close out of that. I just want to take y'all through that real quick. And then, of course, download the file. Sorry, guys, I'm a little lost today. Go ahead and download the file. Same thing as always. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. I hope everybody's happy where you want to be in life. I want to thank everybody who is supporting me on here and who's joined my Discord and subscribed to me. Guys, listen to me. If you're watching my video right now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to scroll down and I want you to hit that subscribe button. Everybody that's watching this, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I want you guys, as I said in my description, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button so much that it catches on fire and leaves a smoke trail behind your fingers. That's how many people I want hitting that subscribe button, okay? And then, of course, you guys can always join my Discord in the description below. You can come in there for your LSPDFR support. If you have any trouble at all, guys, you can always come in there, okay? And we're more than willing to help you out. We got plenty of people in there to help you out. So anyway, go ahead and same as before, save here or save as and put it where you want it to go. All right, and now that we got that done, let's go ahead and close out of this. We're done with all this stuff. All right, now we are back to the desktop. All right, and we are going to first install ELS. So here's what you got to do, guys. You're going to pull up your GTA 5 main directory. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that up. All right, and pull it over down to here. And I have to tell you guys here something just real quick here in just a minute. Give me just a second, I'll let you know what it is. Make sure you guys turn off all your antivirus. I did put that in my description. It says no, be sure to turn off your antivirus during this entire tutorial. And the reason that is because that way it's already turned off and you don't forget to do it right before you launch Rage. Okay? So make sure you do that. Alright, so right here's your main directory. Okay, guys? Go ahead and double click that ELS. And let's go ahead and pull it up. Slang her over. You're gonna want to go to installation files. See where this is going, guys? Pathways. Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay. Now this is very, very simple, guys. Very simple. You're going to highlight all this right here, all the way up to the ELS folder. You're going to grab this, drag it in. Remember, not here, not up here, right here. Sorry, guys, I can't stress that enough. Put it right here, drop it. Okay? It's going to install. Now your ELS is installed, okay? See that? There's your ELS, your advanced hook v.dll, ELS ASI, and ELS INI. Now, and this is your INI file, which you can go in and manipulate a little bit and mess around with if you're experienced in that area. If not, I would leave it alone. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with coding and stuff. There's certain INI files I will deal with, but like stuff like this, yeah, just leave it the way it is. Like you don't want to touch that or tamper with it. Okay. So we have ELS installed. All right. So we go ahead and close out WinRAR and delete that ELS shortcut on WinRAR. Take that off. And you can go ahead and close out your GTA 5 directory. Now, we are going to open up OpenIV, okay? So go ahead and open up your OpenIV. Most of you know by now that OpenIV stands for Open 4. And OpenIV came out when, for GTA 4, actually. That's what it is. It's Open 4 for GTA 4. All right, we're going to click Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. We're going to get this done, guys. I'm going to get you taken care of. Criminal justice has got your back. No doubt. If mine will ever load up, Alright, here we go. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to push over to this side here, okay? And remember, the first thing you always want to do, make sure that you go to Tools and ASI Manager. Make sure that all these right here are installed. If they're not, then go ahead and install them. But more than likely, if you've watched my previous tutorials, they're already installed, okay? This is for people that's just watching me for the first time. And I will leave descriptions for my my LSPDFR tutorials on how to install that program in the description below. I'll leave links for that. I think that's what I said. Okay, so guys, click Edit Mode. Alright. And then I want you to go to Mods, Update, Times 64, DLC Packs. Okay. Now, keep in mind here, guys, we're going to scroll down. This is your patch days, okay? Now, I remember me telling you guys to always go with the latest patch day, alright? Let's not do that this time because the latest patch day is patch day 21, okay? Don't click that one. I want you to double click patch day 20. Alright, and then click DLC.rpf. Alright, and then click 64. Click Levels, and then click not patch day 20. Click GTA 5, and then Vehicles.rpf. And here we are. This is where your vehicles are going to be installed, guys and girls, okay? This is where they're going to be installed. Now, I'm going to show you guys a quick trick. So you can go, once you get to this page right here where your vehicle installation page is, go up here to Favorites, and see how I already have it saved where it says Vehicles.rpf. Click Add to Favorites, and it'll say Vehicles.rpf, and click Add, and then that away, see, like in my favorites, right there, I can click it and it takes me right to the page. Takes me right to it, guys, every time. So that way you don't have to go through all the pathways stuff again. It's just right there. You got it, okay? You understand what I'm saying? You all following me? All right, good. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the LSPD pack 1.00. Go ahead and double click that. All right. Now let's sling it over here and double click that. Now, you guys can look at the blank templates if you want, but all it pretty much is kind of like drawings and colorings of the vehicles that you're going to be using. It doesn't show you the actual vehicles until you install these into OpenIV, okay? So here's what we're going to do, guys. Right here is your main vehicle install files, okay? And then these is what they call your VFCs, all right? Now, these VFCs are very important because these XML files is what makes your lights work properly. It makes them behave the way they're supposed to, okay? All right, now let's go back to Vehicles. And you've got your Crown Vic, your Charger, and your Ford, okay? So what we're going to do for right now is, you know what? Actually, we'll install them all. So pay attention to what I'm doing here, guys. So if you notice, the Crown Vic says only police, okay? It doesn't have any numbers beside it, just says police. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to highlight all these, just like that. Grab them, drag them, drop them, okay? Now those are installed. Now go back, go to your Charger. Now notice these say police too, okay? I'm going to explain this to you in a minute. These say police too. Highlight all those, drag them, drop them, okay? It's this easy, guys. Go to your Ford. Again, highlight these, say police 3. Grab them, drag them, drop them, okay? Now, go back in your WinRAR to the VCFCs file, okay? Now, I'm going to show you where these go, okay, guys? But before we move anything, I want to show y'all something real quick, okay? So, what's going on here is Police 2 and Police 3 has now replaced the vanilla police cars in the game itself. So just say like the cars that were under police 2 and police 3 before, the cars that come with GTA 5, they're gone, okay? But if you uninstall these vehicles, they will come back, all right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to explain to you guys. Okay, so now we want to install the XML files. Now, where these go is, remember we installed ELS, right, guys? So find your ELS. Mine's up here, see that? You're going to want to click ELS, pack default, and then right here, okay? This is where your XML files are going to go. Again, guys, favorites, and to favorites. It'll say pack default in GTA 5. I'm going to go ahead and add that because I don't have it yet, so add. And then you have it right there in your favorites every single time. See that? It's right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all 3 of these, okay? And you're going to drag them and you're going to drop them. And there it is. Now notice the lowercase police did not show up. That's because it overwrote this one right here, okay? So it's all good, guys. It's all good. And that's it to installing vehicles in ELS, guys. You got it. That is pretty much it. So close out of that. Delete your shortcut. And click edit mode once again on your OpenIV. Close out of OpenIV. And that's it, guys and girls. You've installed ELS. And you've installed the car pack. So now let me explain something to you guys real quick. I know this is going to sound kind of weird because I'm the one giving the tutorials and all this stuff. But I am currently playing on 0.4.3 of LSPDFR. I'm currently playing on ScriptHook V 1737. Rage plugin hook 1.68, okay? I'm on the most updated stuff, guys. And the only thing I can get to work on my LSPDFR is my vanilla. So, for example, what I mean by vanilla is I install, if you go back to my first tutorial where I just installed the game and went into it, that's the only part of LSPDFR I can play. If I install a callout or a plugin or anything like that, my game starts crashing and won't work. I have to redo it. Now, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but as long as it's helping you guys, hey, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm helping you guys out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the game with you guys, but you guys are probably going to be in LSPDFR where I'm going to be in GTA 5, okay? Because actually some of these plugins and stuff work in GTA 5 as well as they do LSPDFR. I think the only thing that doesn't work in GTA 5 is the callouts. Like some plugins like Stop the Ped, Arrest Manager, Police Smart Radio. You can't use that stuff in GTA 5, but certain things you can, and this is one of those things you can use in GTA 5. So I will see you guys in the game. Alright, guys and girls, so here we are in game. I know you guys are in LSPDFR, but I'm in GTA 5 as I explained. You know, my LSPDFR don't work. But you know, like I said, guys, that's cool because as long as I'm helping you guys get yours working, that's all that matters. But I'm sure there's something that's just up with my files that I'm missing, or something that's just corrupt or something in my files alone, because I know y'all's is working. So it has to be something that's corrupt in my files. But anyway, here we are in the game. Now I want you guys, I've got a police officer here that I spawned this pad in GTA 5 to make it a little more realistic for you guys. What I want you guys to do is pull up your simple trainer, either with your control or your F3 key. Alright, and we're going to go to vehicle spawn, and this is the absolute easiest way to do this, guys. Go to vehicle spawning, okay, and then go down to emergency vehicles. Now remember, guys, the vehicle pack we got, we replaced the vanilla cop cars, police, police 2, and police 3, and right here they are in front of us, okay? So if I click that first police cruiser right there, and you guys are going to do the same, just click on it with your number 5 keypad or your A on your controller. It's going to bring up the first car that you put in the game, okay? You go to the second one, click it. There's the Dodge Charger, okay? And then number 3, you click it again. There's your Ford. Alright? So let's go ahead and kind of move this forward out of the way. I'll show you guys how I get that ELS box in the right hand corner of my screen here in just a second, okay? Alright, let's exit out of the simple trainer. Alright, we're going to jump in the Crown Vic here because I do like the way the Crown Vic looks. Actually, give me just a second, guys, sorry. Alright, so let's pull up the simple trainer again. I want you guys to go down to time. If you're on the daytime right now, go down to time and hit evening, okay? That's what I want you to do. We're going to freeze that. Now, let's jump back in the Crown Vic here. And they all work the exact same, guys. Everything's the same, okay? We're going to go this way. Now, if you want to hunt, if you want to turn your headlights on these, it's different, okay? In ELS vehicles, your headlights are different. So your headlights on your keyboard is going to be H, okay? Whoops. There it is, okay. So hit H for low beam and high beam, and H to turn them off. So we're going to leave the headlights off in this situation. Now, if you notice on the right hand side, let me go ahead and deactivate that. The way I get that box to pull up, guys, and it's going to pause your game for a minute, but of course you know you can go right back out of pause. You're going to hold down Control and push the P key, okay? Then hit backspace. Alright, now see that? There's your box. There's your ELS box. Now if you're planning on installing stuff like the need for speed gauge and stuff like that, which, you know, I can show you how to install that too, then you may not want to do this, you know, at certain times, but you know you can deactivate anytime you want, so it's up to you pretty much. So anyway, guys, for people using keyboard only, okay, the way you're going to activate your lights for stage 1 is you're going to hit the J button, okay? Alright, so there's your stage 1, that's your traffic advisories. Alright, and hit J again. That's going to give you stage 2, and you see the box lighting up there. It's showing you the patterns of your lights right there in the center of that box. See how those little squares are kind of flashing back and forth? That's the pattern of your lights, which can actually be changed, and I'll show you how to do that too here in just a minute. Hit J again for stage 3. Now remember, you cannot run full sirens until you are on stage 3. Now you can run manual sirens. So your manual siren for keyboard is going to be T. Alright, that's your manual. And then your horn is going to be Y. And if you hold down the Y and tap the T, it makes that sound. See? Okay? Now, if you want to activate the full siren on your keyboard, you're going to hit the letter G. Alright? And then if you hit the number 2 on the top, it's going to change the siren sound. Number 3 will change it again. Number 4 will change it again. Number 5 will change it back. And number 1 changes it back. Then you hit G to stop it. Okay? There you go. That's for keyboard controls. Okay, guys? Now, for those using controllers like Xbox One controls or whatever, okay, you got. There's a reason why we set up the LSPDFR key system the way that we did, okay? And this is why. So, let's cut these lights out. Now, for those using controllers, if you want to turn your lights on, you're going to hit left on the D-pad 1 time. That's going to turn your stage 1 traffic advisories, okay? Hit left on the D-pad again. That's stage 2. Alright? And hit it 1 more time, and that's stage 3. There you go. Now, your manual siren is going to be B, the B button. See? And then the horn is going to be... The horn is going to be left on the thumbstick, pushing down. Okay? It's going to be left on the thumbstick, pushing down your horn. Now, again, if you hold down B and hold down that left thumbstick, it's going to make this sound. That's all manual. Okay? Now, on the controller, you have a primary siren and a secondary siren. Okay? So for your primary siren, push down on your D-pad. That's your primary siren. Okay? Your secondary is going to be up on the D-pad. And then if you want to change the sounds of your primary siren, you just hit B. If you want to tap your horn through lights, hit that left thumbstick. And then to turn them all off, just push down the D-pad. And that is pretty much it, guys. Now, let me show you how to change the patterns on these lights. So we're going to go back to stage 1. Everybody on your keyboards and your controllers, go back to stage 1. Alright? Now this goes for people on controllers too. On your keyboard, this is the only way to change the patterns is on the keyboard. For your traffic advisory, you're going to push I, the key letter I. Okay, see that, how it changes that? And if you'll look in the box, it changes it too. See that? It changes it. Alright? It changes it every time. Now, go on to stage 3, so click it twice. 1, 2. We're going to go around the front. These things are extremely bright, but this is part of Radiance, guys. This is what Radiance does, okay? So, you want to change those patterns? You're going to hit the letter U. Alright, that's going to change the patterns on your stage 2 and stage 3 lights. See that? It's changing them. And there's some pretty cool patterns, man. Some pretty cool patterns. It even changes the front lights, I believe. I think. The ones on the bumper. Maybe not. But see how it's changing the ones in the windshield and the ones on top and... Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do now is I want y'all to cut all your lights out. So hit the key that cuts them out. Now, your takedown lights. Alright? Your takedown lights on the controller is going to be right on the D-pad. Now, look at how bright these things are, guys. It's like having your headlights on. Now, imagine those with your headlights. See how much light you get? Those are your takedowns. And you can see it on your ELS box right there. See it light up? The two little orange rectangular marks? See that? Now, here's the thing, guys. I've never used the keyboard to use my takedowns. It's always been my controller, so I never really learned how to use the takedowns on the keyboard. But you know what? Let me see if I can't figure it out here real quick. It cannot be far. It cannot be far. And I don't think I'm going to get it. But you know, there is a switch there that tells you, and that's turning my wheels. There is a switch there that will turn on your takedowns for you, I promise. I'm just trying to find it myself. I'm hitting every key here, and when I find it, I will let you guys know. You guys might already know how to do it. Yeah, we don't need interaction menu. What is okay, yeah, we don't need that. Alright, so there is oh yeah, and if you push the L button, that turns on your left turn signal. Okay, there's your takedowns right there, the L button. But it's going to turn your turn signals. That's the only downside about having the keyboard, guys. And then you can turn that back off, and then hit the K for your left indicator, your left turn signal, and your stage 1 lights. Okay, I know it's kind of weird, but that's just the way it works. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it on the ELS. And what else did we install? Oh yeah, the police pack, the car pack, duh. That's about it, guys, on the ELS. That's how it works. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate the love and support. My YouTube and my Discord, guys, has been blowing up. So keep coming to my YouTube and subscribing. Keep coming to my Discord. Tell people about my channel. I love you guys so much. Until next time, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.